going on, people? We're there. We're back in the building.
Planet Earth.
Done though. I was glad someone else said it. You know,
London.
I was gonna get smoked for it.
Milky Way.
We're here. Off the Fence podcast. Myself, Super J in the building. Who we got?
Myself, Max.
Cheese.
And myself, K the author.
Done. No. What's going on, people? How we feeling, lads?
All good, man.
We're
You?
good, yeah.
I'm alright, man. I'm alright.
Yeah. You know, before we even kick off with anything, yeah, before you even do the disclaimer, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that gave us feedback and comments and all the listens and all that kind of stuff.
Definitely, we love you, man. We love you.
It's mad appreciated. The support is we're so grateful for it. Honestly,
Keep listening and spread it more, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Spread it like a horse legs.
Keep the opinions coming. Like K the author moving reckless already, you know. Disclaimer. You are gonna hear some stuff that is going to offend you.
You've already heard some stuff.
Probably already heard some stuff. Yeah. If
Max,
you're
what's up,
offended,
man? Why are you looking
we're
at
not
me
that
like that?
sorry, innit? It's one of those things.
I'm good, man.
Don't get your nipples in a twist, sand out your vagina, all that kind of stuff,
Yeah,
as
man.
we say.
There's a couple more, but we'll save them.
Yeah, man. If you're easily offended, this is not the podcast for you. If you want to send us your views and opinions, details will be below. Comment. We always try and get back to people. And
Shout out Barry.
and yeah. Oh, you and this Barry guy, I swear down. Yeah, so we've got a different format for this one. We kind of adopted it last time, and it worked out quite well. So basically, we're gonna have a topic told to us off the cuff, if you want to call it that, like literally straight away, and then we're just gonna dive straight into it.
Yep.
So we have a lovely person in the studio who has a topic for us. Nats, what's going on? We're ready for the topic. What is the discussion today?
Does women's attire have an impact on how men perceive them? Why? And is it one thing for men and another for women?
Wow. I'm just going to repeat that on the microphone
Jeez.
so everyone can hear that, just in
Let me
case you
pour
didn't.
up, man.
So does women's attire have an impact on how men perceive them? Why? And is it one thing for men and another thing for women? Mad.
Jay, I'm going to let you handle that first.
Shout out that to them amazing topics there.
Go on,
Them
Kay.
loaded questions.
Go on, Kay. Let's hear what you got to say.
No, I ain't got nothing to say first, man. Jay, let me let me hear what you got to say.
Does it change the way that we perceive women?
Because if you're
I
out here in
think
hot
it
pants
does.
in winter,
That's in hot pants in winter. No, I think it does, you know. I think it does to a degree, and I think sometimes it does too much. Like sometimes a man can read too far into what someone's wearing and stuff.
Yeah.
But on the same sense, to a degree, it's a choice, isn't it? If you're signaling something.
but do you think in this day and age of like Instagram clout and stuff, where people are trying to dress for the gram, some people are going too far, so it's right that we read into it? Because I'm not gonna lie, if it's summer and you're in that fur jacket and then you got a swimsuit underneath, I'm kind of thinking, what's the deal here? Like, no, but what's going on? Like, what is actually going on
She might be going to the leisure centre.
It's
with
true.
the fur coat on?
Why not?
There might be a cold breeze.
Who are you stunting on? What'd you say?
There might be a cold breeze. You don't want no breeze in your brooches. Like, what is this? Just wanna.
About a women's attire. I don't know. To be honest with you, I've never really thought about it too tough. I mean, I'm one of these people that.
Cause picture it. Imagine you're out. It's a hot day today.
Yeah.
The sun is on fire today.
Yeah,
It's
for
beautiful.
real.
So imagine you're out, and you see an attractive female
Yeah.
literally wearing a swimsuit in Asda.
Has she come from swimming? Like, why are you wearing a swimsuit?
Why not though? Is she not allowed to?
No.
Why?
Why not?
It's indecent exposure.
Who are you? But it's not indecent in the swimming pool.
No, because it's in a swimming pool.
But what's that got to do with anything?
All right, so you see a man right now outside.
Why do you always
No,
go to men?
No, because I'm flipping the example. You see a man right now
Yeah.
outside walking in his boxers. What are you
Innit?
saying?
But I was out in my boxers this morning. I went to go get something at my car.
That's
My
your
boxers.
car. That's your car. All right, walking Asda in your boxers. Is that indecent exposure?
No, I ain't hanging out. So I got the button up thing.
It's like wearing shorts, isn't it?
Yeah.
What, wearing boxers?
Yeah. It's like
So
wearing
are you
shorts.
lot willing to walk in Asda just wearing boxers then?
It's not what I'd go out to do, but
I don't know if I had a 6-pack, maybe.
Just rip off the top like Superman, yes.
I don't know.
Why not?
No,
Show
you
man
know
I ain't
what?
been skipping leg day, you know.
Attire
Let's do
doesn't
this.
define you. It doesn't define you, but it says something about you. Definitely.
But what's the difference between those things? Because if we're looking at a scenario like in the city,
Yeah.
like Canary Wharf and all that kind of
Right.
stuff, if you ain't wearing a suit, you're going to be looked at away, no?
Yeah, but it doesn't define you as a person completely.
Yeah, but it can affect people's,
Judgment of you. I
Yeah.
1,000,000% agree.
which can then have an effect on how people
but it doesn't
define
change
you,
the
no?
definition of how you perceive yourself, though.
Yeah, self-perception is different. We're talking
Mm.
about perception from other
Yeah.
people. But in fact, even self-perception though, because do you think there's a correlation between how you're dressed and how you feel? Like
To a degree, yeah. But sometimes, like me, I know from my particular job, I have to dress a certain way. I don't like dressing like it all the time, but I have to because
how
of
do you
my
how do you
profession.
dress?
Shirt, tie, sometimes trousers,
Okay.
shoes. I have to,
All for life. I like it.
guys. I'm not even saying anything, but yeah, no. The how you choose to wear your clothes or what you choose to wear doesn't necessarily define you. I don't believe it anyway. I think that all comes in the swagger of how you wear it as well. Because you know how two people can wear the same clothes, but
Yeah.
it don't look the same because somebody doesn't know how to rock it right.
Yeah.
It comes back to that. You know when skinny jeans was a phase,
Yes.
and
Yes.
like I went to Blue Water before. I'll tell you a story. I went to Blue Water before, and my boy was like, "Oh, try on some skinny jeans. They'll look good on you." I got footballer's legs. Yeah. I tried on the skinny jeans. It looked like there was a whale trapped in my jeans, bro. And the girl tried saying, "Oh yeah, no, they look good on you. I would have it if you came and spoke to me. I'd be like, you'd be calling the ambulance because it looks like my leg's in trouble. It needs to be amputated." Nah, for real.
Oh, man.
So it all depends on what you choose to wear. But like for me, unless it's like blatantly apparent, let a woman wear what she wants, man.
So what about them situations? Yeah. I'm gonna ask Max this one. What about them situations where, say, a woman is dressed very
Man, he's what, was it the Mount Gay already?
this strawberry daiquiri thing is mashing me up already, fam.
What,
Say-
provocatively?
Provocatively.
There we
Thank
go.
you, Mr. Author.
Ha.
Yeah, if a woman's dressed provocatively, does that then affect her? And I'm just playing kind of devil's
How
advocate
I would
here.
approach her, or
Just her approachability. Would you feel someone is more approachable if she's dressed provocatively, like short skirt and like halter top, all that kind of stuff, in comparison to someone coming from just like jeans
You're a
and-
regular
Yes.
carnival head. You
And the
tell
top.
me.
yeah, true.
Wow. Wow. Where did that come from? Where did that come from?
Nah,
I'm
I
not a
don't know,
regular
man.
carnival.
Miles, what do you
I've
think?
been
I don't know. It's like, oh man.
Have you ever been out in a club and a girl's got the hot pants on, like the tight batty riders?
once. Batty rider,
See,
murder.
Exactly.
I think as men, we've all been through a phase where you look at a girl, you see her dressed a certain way, and you say to her, "That's not how my woman would dress. That's not how she would carry herself."
Yeah.
So we're already judging them based on what they're wearing before we even speak to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that's something that we should do. We do it. I think a lot of men do it.
But is that our fault or the woman's fault?
At the same time, are you
Can't
trying to have
blame
your
the woman.
wifey out here in
Why?
batty riders?
Why?
As an adult, you are allowed to wear whatever you want to wear.
In the same sense, if I go to somewhere dressed hood, like if I'm like wearing hoodie, like fully blacked out,
That's
got
changed,
the
you know.
gloves on and all that kind of stuff.
That's changed. I was walking behind an old white woman the other day, bruv, smart casual. She thought I was going to thief something out of her handbag. Like, nowadays, as soon as your skin is black, it doesn't matter whether you got hoodie or not. It's the truth. It's the truth. But I
unzip
do
this,
see where you're
innit,
trying to
for
go. I
real.
do see what you're saying.
We can't unzip this. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Can't
but I
peel
do
off
see
the
what you're
black.
saying.
This is permanent.
And it's true, if you go to a certain place and you are dressed in a hoodie, tracksuit, trainers, and even nowadays, whether you're black or not, they look at you a certain way. Everyone does it, man.
Do you
But whose fault is it? As a
It's
human,
ours, really. We have the problem because we're thinking about it. I'm sure
Yeah.
they're not thinking about it.
Who?
The people who are dressed like that. Like
Are you sure?
some people, when they dress like that, they do it to be provocative, as you said before. They know that
Some
they're going
girls
to
know what
make-
they're doing.
Yeah, some girls know what they're doing. They know if I go out wearing this, my butt looks like this, my breasts look like this, you know, I'm going to get attention. They know that for a fact. And if they don't, they're playing dumb. I'm not having it. Sorry, ladies, if you disagree, get at me.
So
take
you're
it
saying
off.
it's their fault for when they, because you know
I
some
don't
women
think we
are-
can
No.
generalize, though. We can't
I
generalize.
don't want to tagline and say that's their fault before you try and get me slumped in the comments. But I will say women know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Okay,
All?
not all. The majority. Like
Because-
if you're wearing batty riders, yeah, to a, let's say batty riders to a rave, and you got the big badunka yeah,
The what?
that Missy Elliott badunka dunk, yeah. If you got that, yeah, and you're wearing these tight fitted clothing and you're wearing these batty riders, it's not on me to judge you, but I think within my personal opinion that you know what you're doing.
And what are they doing?
You're trying to get attention.
Okay.
Like you could be all this, I'm just here to hang with my girls. I'm here to, bro. At the end of
But
the
what
day,
if they're at carnival?
this is where the one place where it's like a grey area because carnival is like that.
But that's the attire that they, supposed
no, but
to
at
wear.
a rave
So
is different.
it might get hot in there though, bro.
Yeah, but okay, but you know what I'm talking about though. You know what I'm talking about. If it's like one of those events where like everyone's dressed a certain way and then someone comes in, there's always that one person that comes in next to nothing. You know what you're doing. For me, you know what you're
Shout
doing.
out my yardies for that store. I love
It definitely is yardies. I was just skating around it. But
Nah,
you
I
know,
love- I love them. I
you
love
know,
them. It's
you
so
know what
exciting.
you're doing. Like, don't come and
I
play
don't like the word yardies, but yeah.
Why don't you like the word yardies?
We just say Jamaicans, man.
Cool. I love my Jamaican women.
Yeah, that's better.
They love
man.
blue, fam. Everything's new. That you know that royal blue. and their hair match the dress. Their hair matches the dress, matches the nails.
It's the champagne dance. Have you seen the
Fam.
clip?
No.
He's pouring champagne on his kicks and dancing. He's crip walking while he's pouring the champagne on his feet.
Mad.
Nah, my money ain't long like that still.
Nah, for real. But no, attire. Jay, what do you think about attire?
I think to a degree, to a massive degree, you know what you're doing. When you dress yourself in the morning, or if you're going out on a night out and all that kind of stuff, you know the kind of tension you're gonna pull from what you're wearing. Like I've done it on purpose. I've worn certain clothes to.
I'm trying to flex on
Inside.
them, you know.
No, not even
Trying
in
to show
that.
some muscles.
No,
exactly.
no, not even that.
Two pecs in there.
I'm not.
All I want to do is just
That's-
pecs.
that's
I'm
right,
not-
that's
I'm not
right.
lethal, bro.
That's
I'm
why
not
women
Bizzle.
want. That's why women want to fly him out to Lagos. man.
Jeez. If I
I'm not
tell
giving you no
say
sound
I
effect.
love
You're not getting a
I
sound
made my
effect.
own one, right? Yeah.
I'm sampling that.
OTF, baby.
You know, I've done it for so long. I've mastered it now.
Oh, we need to have a signal. Like I'm gonna just signal to you. This guy, yeah.
Come with that bashment dances now, bro. Just
That
No,
royal blue.
like, no, I think like I've done it. Like I've gone somewhere and needed to look a bit more aggressive than if I was to go into the same place, as you said, wearing skinny jeans and a tight top.
okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Or I've gone somewhere and I want to elicit more of a professional response than if I went in there just wearing Levi's and some Air Force
Oh, you
Ones.
can't take your flapjack skin off.
Huh? Man, oh my God.
Wow.
Nah.
Why?
Nah,
Because I know it gets to him. That's the only reason why.
I hate you, bro.
Nah, but I hate
Man said flapjack skin. Flapjack. Of all things you can compare me to, man said flapjack.
Not even the Caramac, you know. Man gave him
Nah,
the flap.
I feel like putting money in the surge, you know. I want to cuss him.
No, don't do it.
I wanna
Don't
cuss
do
him.
it.
Don't
You've
do
already
it,
told
don't
our
do it.
viewers. You don't do it. Don't do it. Listen.
Okay,
my
so how about,
days.
yeah? Because you're not
Looking at
saying
this
that women know what they're doing.
I think everybody
So-
knows what they're doing, though.
Okay. You see, when the woman does it, and she goes out to a rave, she wears a certain type of outfit.
Yeah.
When she then gets to this rave, and men are on her and pestering her all night, does she have a right to say, like, what's wrong with these guys? Why are they on me?
Yeah, of course. She's
Yes
human.
or no? No, yes or no.
Even though
Wow,
she, even,
no.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
even though she knows what she's done.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the thing is, don't get
She
twisted.
still has a right.
No, because you
it's
can
like
go out.
dangling meat in front of a dog. Like the dog
Yeah.
doesn't have to eat the meat, but you can just still dangle it there. It's still your choice to dangle it there, if you know what I'm saying. But go
Brethren,
on.
if I go to a zoo and wear an outfit like Lady Gaga did to them award ceremony, and I cuss and say lines are attacking, man, do I have a right to cuss? It's instinct, fam. If you see something on show, you're interested in it, and if you're that way inclined and you've got that motive about you, you're gonna move forward with it. No.
Depends whether you can afford it or not.
And it depends on the approach.
It, you know? Man said afford it. It ain't about the money.
Bruv, I see certain Lambos and I like them, but I ain't going not to.
Nah, bruv.
No, I'm being extra.
Bruv, the situation that we're talking about, though, bruv. Like, if you go out to it's different. Like, you could, because I've seen women can dress nice, and don't get twisted. This may be way left me talking about women's fashion, bruv. But I've seen women that look nice and look classy, but they're not like, I've come to just skin out, fam. Whereas I've seen women go out and dress a certain way where you're like, okay, cool. You want people to talk to you.
Yeah.
So don't come and give me noise when you've dressed accordingly for just... Because it sends out a certain message as well.
So
because
then,
if you're dressing a certain way and you're that comfortable in your skin, then...
So are we saying that women, the ones that are dressing classy, so that, hey, if you don't want attention, dress like these ones and come to rave. Is that what we're saying?
No, but we know the general consensus of what a man looks for. Like, the more skin, the more chance you want to get in. Like, that's some people's phrases. Nah.
Example.
It's true. I don't know why you're laughing.
Example. If I go to a hood, I'm not going to start naming hoods on the show, but if I go to a hood, we've all been to one, yeah? And then I'm in the just jeans, T-shirt, pair of trainers, calm. If I go to the same hood, wearing tracksuit, hoodie, all this kind of stuff, the response I get from that environment is going to be different.
I don't know, you know. I don't know.
I agree with you, Jay.
I think it's going to be different,
I don't know.
I'm almost 30, bro. Like, tracksuit thing can't really work for man no more.
Okay, at the age that we are now.
If I did that, like, it's going to be different.
But I think as a young person, though, regardless of what
young
you're
person,
wearing,
young people is different.
Okay,
For the
our age group here.
Yeah, our age group I'm talking.
Okay,
If I did it,
we elicit a certain response.
yeah, you're going to elicit a certain response.
Consider that you're on that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So if I went into a club, so if a woman goes into a club and she's dressed, because the thing is, you can dress provocatively and show some skin and all that kind of stuff, but still be classy with it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like, you don't have to go like to the 9th degree, like everything is
You don't have
out.
to be tacky about it.
Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it's them ones there that get the attention from those type of guys, and then they complain about it, which in my opinion, you can't really complain. Like,
some people live for the attention though, and they don't have to turn it off.
100%.
It's the Instagram
stay in your
lifestyle.
house, isn't it?
Yeah. But the thing is, as they said, they want that smoke, but then when the smoke actually comes, they want to pretend like it's the new laws and they don't want smoke inside, bruv. It's the truth.
True.
Yeah.
They want all the men to be thirsty, but don't want to give no water.
The thing is, they're holding the jugs as well. That's the worst thing. They're holding the jugs. It's not even that they're holding the jugs. The jugs are all out on display. You're seeing the nipples all through the shirt and.
But then, so do we think women see the same way when it comes to men?
But how
That's
can
what I would love to know.
men dressing provocatively, unless you got them JLS tops with your, like, you know, the ones where you can pretty much see the first line of abs. I don't understand those brothers that wear them medium tops, bruv. If you're out here wearing a medium top, that's a small medium.
Medium, you know?
Nah, if you're out here wearing a
I see
medium
certain
top,
man trying to squeeze into an XS, bruv. XS.
Nah, real talk.
Nah, Jay, it looks like you got excess on now. Are you? I'm just saying. I know he's been going gym. He's been bagging gym.
He
You
knows
can
that.
tell.
I've been back, bro. I've been saying I'm going back to the gym next week for about 6 months. Real talk. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm trying. Shout out Mr. Leng, innit? I'm coming with you, bro. It's coming. No, I was gonna say, you made me lose my whole chain of thought, you know.
Do you think women?
No, that's it. No, I was gonna say I know a brother. And I was chatting to him, bro. When I say this brother had on the tightest jeans I've seen in my life, looked like they were stitched onto his skin. Like, nah, real talk. Me and him were talking. He was like, yeah, because like it's mad because I had to go really out of my way to find these. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, it's fine. He ain't gonna listen to this. He's like, yeah, like, I had to go into the girl section.
Mad.
I was like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah.
Pause.
I was like, no. He was like, no, the men's ones weren't tight enough.
What?
So I had to go to, these are girls size whatever. And I just looked at him like, no, you're not even lying.
But
Like,
he admitted the information as well. That's
Fam,
the
you're
worst
real
thing.
proud of. Like, we didn't know each other that well, fam. Like this. No.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
I can't handle that, bruv. But like, I'm not.
But
I'm
what
not
is
out
it-
here
what-
bragging or nothing, and none of that kind of stuff. But I don't fit, fam. Like it doesn't. Like it's too
My
tight.
nuts wouldn't breathe.
Yeah, like it's too
Right,
tight.
But
bruv.
what is it? Is it supposed to like highlight the nuts?
No,
Like,
bruv,
real
I
talk,
don't.
I don't know. I've
I
never
don't-
been a fan of like
I don't know,
super skinny.
I've
jeans
never
anyway.
tried skinny.
I don't have the physique
The
for
most
it.
I've done is
Slim.
I've tried. I've actually tried. It's a
got
form
slim.
of skinny. I've tried stretch skinny,
Yeah, I've got a pair of stretch slim.
and they've got like a tapered cut.
Yeah.
That's
See,
but
that's
I'm
calm.
but
You got a
I-
little bit
I'm-
of room to move in that.
I'm
Yeah.
asking what does it show? Like what is it that they're attempting to show? Their
I don't
carbs?
know.
Because
think it
most of
does
these man
any-
be skipping leg day anyway, fam. So it's just bare like needles in there. I'm saying, like,
I said needles.
man, go gym, go do leg day, and then you won't need skinny jeans. Like this is where the regular.
I don't know why guys wear skinny jeans. I don't know what they get out of it.
Guys are dressing more feminine.
I
though.
don't even think it turns women on. Like, have you ever
No, I
heard a
think it
woman?
does.
What have you ever seen or heard a woman say, "Oh yeah, he looks good in them skinny jeans"?
No, but that's
I
that's
have,
a
I'm
mad
not gonna lie.
sentence for her to say
I
though.
actually have once.
Oh, you have?
For real.
Yeah, once.
That's a mad
I was
sentence
about
for a
to
woman
ask
to say.
a
though.
race, but let's not get into that. It's cool because if you give me the answer that I want, it's long.
Nah, she was a black girl still.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But yeah, no. It's mad.
Skinny jeans.
What about skinny shorts? See man out there with hot pants on, fam.
What?
Fam, I'm
Nah.
not gonna lie.
Them hot
My
pants.
my boy, and I love
Oh.
him. My boy, I love him to bits, bruv. Because he's a big dude, like man gyms in it all the time. He put on these shorts. they look fully like hot pants.
Oh, have you seen them brothers wearing rompers?
What's that?
It's like a
Bruv,
play
how
suit.
did we end up here?
No, because this is talking about like.
Yeah, but do you think men are doing that for women?
Of course.
No way, bro.
Have you seen the rompers, bro? Rompers
It's
is
like
like
a
a play
all-in-one.
suit for men.
Nah, we're not out to play those kind of games.
So you see how women,
I'm not on it, bro.
so you see how like women will dress to get a man's attention.
Then
Do you
why
think
else
it's-
was the
Do you
romper
think it's
created?
the same for a man?
Yeah.
100%.
Where you
That's
think
why
these
We,
purple
we
dress
just don't
came
we just
from?
don't have to show anything.
we
I
have
think
to show
for-
money.
Not even just that. I think with
And
men,
muscle, money and muscle.
Nah, I
All
just
these
think
guys
no.
going out buying LV.
I don't think so.
and-
I think for men, you just have to show that you have a
Money.
good dress sense. Honestly,
Depends
Nah.
on what, no, but it depends on what kind of attention you're
And
trying
age
to
group.
get.
And age group.
Because that goes for women as well, actually. Depends on the kind of attention you're trying to get. Because if you're just trying to get pure,
Not
as much
really.
attention as you
Shall I tell
want,
you why?
then just ratchet.
shall I tell you why?
What?
Because this is generalizing, but men, all of us are going to look at the figure. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
We are all going to look at the figure.
Unless you're a surfboard.
So the women are going
Wow.
to wear clothes that are tight fitted, so we can catch certain
So
angles.
do you think they're doing that for our benefit or for their own self-esteem?
Both.
Yeah, both.
More so self-esteem, I reckon.
Both.
Because no one really gets dressed in the mirror and like, yeah, I can't wait. Them guys are going to come and chat me up today. They get dressed thinking, I look good in this, innit?
Yeah.
I woke up like this. Beyonce gassed them, innit? I woke up
Flawless.
like this.
You know what I mean? And some women, they actually look at a guy's feet before they look at the rest of his outfit. They look at what's on his feet. Where we're not like that.
Why do they do that?
I don't know, bruv. Because
Is it to
bruv,
see the
sometimes
size?
I'll be
'Cause-
wearing some beat up shoes, bruv, to go around to my corner shop. Not beat up shoes, but I got some Nikes that are old, bruv, and
Yeah.
you can't judge me based on that.
You can, but
Yeah, you can, but-
But I suppose it's first impressions, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
that's
how
it.
it goes, fam.
But why
That's
wouldn't
it,
you look at my face then?
What look at your face for, fam?
Imagine they look at your trainers. Imagine they look at your trainers and like, jeez.
Oh yeah, hey. Hey, don't let me tell you about that time. Jeez.
Shout out my guy 4-figure footwear, fam. That's my G. Just had to dash that out there, bro.
Yeah, nah. If they look
I'm
at it-
sending shots, but it's fine. It's fine. He'll get it.
No, the thing is, I think stuff like rompers, and I think going back to the women as well.
Why
with
you
the
keep
attire-
going back
no,
to
with the
rompers,
women-
bro?
With the women's attire,
He's
Man
got
does
one.
this,
He's
you
trying
know?
to justify.
You know he's got one. He's got one in his cupboard.
never will I
He's
ever.
got one ready, fam.
Man, he's got a floral one.
Oh, so you give him the sound effect now, yeah?
Oh my
Nah,
days.
never will I ever. It took me a long time to even get slim
Hey,
jeans.
no man's got a hidden photo in his photo album. Like, man was on his honeymoon. He's got romper on.
Nah, never.
Oh no, what they called is it a hammock?
Hammocks are wavy, but nah,
In a romper though.
nah, never.
excited.
Listen, it took me a long time to wear slim jeans. So the idea of
To
doing
wear
that,
slim jeans.
yeah,
Swear down.
bro, I was baggy all the way.
I
You know,
was living
listen.
like New York in the night.
Yeah, no, for real. I'm an old school hip hop head.
Set.
No, I'm an old school hip hop head. So I was all about the baggy stuff. Like I still wear baggy tees to this day. Like, so me having to
5XL.
nah, not 5X,
Them
not
dresses-
5XL,
dresses,
isn't
fam.
it? For real,
Them
with the dresses
dresses.
down to your
You know,
kneecaps.
they
and
put,
things.
they put a belt on it to make it look like an outfit. Oh my days.
But no, those super tight jeans, not a fan, man. Not a fan.
Do you know what my problem is with skinny jeans and the super skinny tight jeans? No man.
On a man, not on a woman.
You know, on
I
the man,
mind it
yeah.
on a
Sorry,
woman.
on the man. No man should have to jump on his bed and wiggle himself into a jeans.
No
fam.
way does that happen though, man.
Bruv.
Come on, bro. That ain't happening, bro.
If you're a man, yeah, if you're a man and you have to do the, you know, the little side to side, left, right, pulling your jeans up, and then you got to lay on your bed with your legs in the air. And nah, if you're a man, go check yourself in it. Look yourself in the mirror right now and be like, yeah,
What,
I
in
played
the
myself.
skinny jeans? Did you
Nah.
say I hate myself?
Yeah, I played myself.
myself.
We do not promote hate.
Why? Man might just be getting like as Kay said, fam. He's got them footballer legs,
Nah, bro.
like struggling.
What if
to
he's
get
trying
in
to?
there.
What if he's in the mirror listening to Cisco dumps like a truck, bruv,
Oh
and he's
my
trying to put?
gosh.
That's just what I'm saying.
Bruv,
So anyway, yeah, back to the topic.
bruv.
Listen, some men support that. What you have to understand is some men like wearing super skinny jeans when they don't have the figure for it. Me, I have the common sense to know that I'm not wearing anything where, like Mike said, I have to lay on my bed and pull it up or possibly apply
wrong.
WD-40 or oil to the jeans to pull it up.
I pause,
there's
but man's a chunky dude, fam. It's not
But
working.
there's brothers
It's
out
not
here.
working.
There's brothers out here that do it. Now, if I can't think that they think to themselves, just for guys, because I know women do it for their self-esteem, but I don't think a guy's doing that for self-esteem. I think a guy's doing that to get noticed. That's just on
No,
my,
do you know
on my
what?
behalf.
Do you know what?
What
I
I'm
actually
talking
think
about.
the guys that do it now are just heavily into fashion. I'll be honest with you. If you're not that way, I think it's just heavily into fashion. I'll be honest with you. And that's the
Bruv.
truth. Because when I look at the guys
Is
that
men's
do,
fashion real feminine now?
I was just about to say, do you think
It's being
the
promoted.
fashion
It's being
is
promoted.
responsible for making men more feminine? Because they are.
Nah, because men are just following fashion. You ain't got to follow fashion.
there's a lot of things
I
that
follow
come
no
into play.
brands.
There's a lot of things that come into play, man.
If you lot, I've always said, if you lot made clothing that was appropriate sizing, I'd just wear you lot stuff. But there's a lot of people that, as you said, I think earlier, with the LV and the Gucci and stuff,
Yeah.
Gucci could make something that's XS, as you said. But because it's Gucci, people will try and wear it, and it might make them look more feminine. But they won't care about that. The fact that it's Gucci. So yeah, they might have a stand in making it more feminine.
Listen,
to be honest with you,
I'm not even a guy that's into fashion, yeah, and I don't even think I can dress decent, but I'm not gonna be out here trying to put the best outfit on. And
this girl out here,
whatnot.
this guy out here
But
crushing
listen,
girls' hearts with the clothing. You know, he's
Listen,
talking
bro.
this nonsense.
I
Go
got my
on.
bag there that I got from Primark, yeah.
Primani.
Where's my bag?
No.
Someone comes up to me, where'd you get your bag from? Primark. They was like, wow, like you make it look expensive.
See the swag.
He said he's got them
Look
swag
at that
there,
smile
fam.
as well. You
No,
lot can't see it.
No, but I'm just
wait,
trying
wait,
to
wait.
explain that you don't have to wear designer to make
tell
it
them.
look.
Swag.
Tell them, Max. Tell them.
It's all about the
Tell them.
swag,
Guy.
Preach.
isn't it?
Preach.
You don't have to wear designer
Let me get my
to
journal.
make
Go on.
yourself look
Amen.
expensive.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? So
So says Max. Amen.
But that's the thing. We have that state of mind and consciousness at our age. If
yeah.
you're 18 and people are telling
It's just
you
labels, isn't it?
you gotta be rocking the Gucci, the LV to be looking like $1 million, which is why it's in every song. I'm just thinking of that Hardy Caprio song. That's why I'm trapping Gucci. Like that's
Question.
all that they think about.
Question, yeah. And
Shout out Hardy Caprio, by the
Big
way.
tune.
Couple bangers still.
question, yeah, and it's a tangent. It is a tangent. So you've dressed up, you've made an effort, put on some nice garments. Don't have to be designer. You just put together a nice outfit. You left your house, you look good.
And no one checks you.
No, not even that.
Sour.
Not even that.
I know people out there.
Stop lying and
that
saying people. Say
sour.
women. Say women.
No, guys as well, bro. I know
Wow.
people that get the best outfit on, yeah? And they go out. Like, when I say they think their outfit is so lit, like, they don't even take a picture because they might want to wear the outfit another time, yeah? And no one pays them any attention, bro. And they're sour. Man's all got their foot in the air so you can see the red bottom. No one pays you attention. Sour.
Yeah.
That shit away, bruv. Get refund, fam.
But
Go
wait.
Primark.
Wow.
Bruv.
Shout out all
Sour.
my lube wearers, isn't it? No, but what I saying, so say you want the attention, so you
Yes.
dressed up to elicit a response,
Yeah.
and a girl comes to you and moves to you. How do you feel about that?
That's just how it is, baby. That's just how it is.
So you're cool being moved to by a girl?
It depends, because if you move
No,
to me on
it's-
some
I
aggressive
don't
tip,
like-
then nah.
You
Like
know
if you
it's-
come up to me and slap my bum and be like, "Yo, you looking good, bruh," then I'll be like,
I just
"Yo,
don't like when you put it like that. Move to.
yeah, for
I
real."
don't like that.
What you got for me, fam?
Like,
What you got for me?
if she,
is.
if
That's
she
what it is.
approaches me,
So she moved to you.
If she's like, "What you drinking?" Yo, barman. Yo,
man.
barman.
you know
Yo,
what?
get babes a drink
2018,
still.
Let me get babes to drink.
sweet one.
Innit? Sweet one. Sweet. Hey,
Man,
Ambush. Shout out
You know what I mean?
Ambush.
Start coming out about browning, you know. Nah, that's long. And the one with the green eyes.
Hey.
Do you know what? It's 2018.
Yeah.
Women
that?
should be allowed to approach men.
I never said they're not allowed. I
Yeah.
said how
They've been
do you
doing it
feel
since
about
2015, though.
And depending on how it's done, I think I'd be cool with it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Rah, she's got." Wow.
She got balls, yeah? I know that's where he was going.
Yeah, for
I
real.
know that's where he was
Exactly.
going.
And he tried to stop himself.
Wow.
So what you got?
I'd be like, "She's got heart." innit?
Mad. You didn't catch that from Jay. Mad. No, you know what? It all depends on the method on which she does it. As you
Yeah.
said, it's flattering. It's flattering. I mean, if she comes up to you and is like, "Yeah, I'm feeling you," and wants to talk to you, then fair enough, innit? But if she comes up like, "Yo, babes, what you saying? Yo, barman, yeah, get this sweet one a drink." Still, he's looking like,
mad,
obviously,
you know?
you're gonna be like, "Nah, bro,
Hey,
what is
that
this?"
big thing over there? Bro,
Like, yo, fickers.
Hey,
Hey,
nah.
chunky.
Nah. Someone's got to get slumped for that, you know. Slumped.
But
Yo, fickers.
is
Innit?
that us
Yo,
just-
thickers, you know.
Okay, but what is wrong with that though?
If
Are
a
we-
girl says to me, yo, no, mate, yo,
I'm
hey,
asking.
hey, yo,
I'm
nah.
asking you a
Hey,
question.
Hey, yo,
Now,
yo,
what is
football
wrong with
legs.
that though?
Yo,
Really,
football-
what is?
football
girl
legs.
comes
Yeah.
up to me
Yeah.
and says, yo, thickers.
Yeah.
Bruv, I'm not going to approach a woman like that, so don't approach me like that. No, that's disrespectful, bruv.
How is it disrespectful?
Why are you watching my back off, bruv?
Right? Who said you had one?
Bro, obviously she did if she's calling me
Hey,
thickers.
you know, Kobe's in the mirror with his skinny jeans.
Nah, you wish.
Man's
You
giving
wish.
you know the Jamaican woman pose, bro.
Nah, get out. What, the hand on the hip? You're dumb, you know.
He's like, "Babes, my butt look
Nah.
kind of big in this."
Nah, Mike, how
Kane's
would you feel?
got a different Instagram, you know.
How
like,
would
there's
you
bare
feel?
pictures
You
like
know,
that, fam.
How would you feel? Like you were standing at the bar, you were waiting at the bar, and then
Yeah.
and all you heard is, "Oh hey, yo, thickers, what are you saying, bruh?" And someone slapped your bum. What are you saying?
Knowing me, yeah.
Exactly. Jay's laughing because he knows he'd be like, nah, come off of that right now.
I die.
I would
I
laugh.
die of laughter, fam.
But at the same time,
I'd
I
rather
will
be
feel
there just
so
to
vulnerable, you know.
I feel violated. When you feel violated, yo, thickers, hey, you got that back, you know? Cheat! Like, nah.
But we don't do one. I hold my chest like me.
Is
Me? Talking to me? Bro, I'll be scoping the room like, did anyone see what happened?
Exactly. Nah, it's true.
Max go home, just sit in his room, just holding himself.
That's the
like,
cold shower, innit? He's in the shower, sitting down in the shower, like, oh my God.
That would be Harry Potter, bro, under the stairs, fam. It's long.
Nah, it's true.
Nah.
Women, if you're out here doing that, shout outs to you, but just don't approach me and do that. Because you got confidence to do that. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie. You got confidence to do that.
So since we've gone,
But women, sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
Women almost know that they're not going to get turned down doing that stuff. But if a guy does that to a woman now,
I turned up.
no, but I'm saying there's more chance that they'll get a good response from that than a guy doing it. I'm like, bruv, if you go up to a girl like, yo, thickers, what you, and clap her bum, bruv, what's happening?
I'm not too
Sexual
sure how long the
assault.
prison sentence will be, you know. I'm trying to think.
All you hear is, woo! Long.
Then again,
she got all
it
the
depends on
brothers
the
and
area that you're in as well.
Does it?
Yeah.
Mad.
And I'm not saying guys should go around approach women like that.
No, definitely.
Guys got their Pokédex out now looking for the area, bro. What area you call it?
So that on that same kind of topic,
Yeah.
how do we feel about women proposing to men?
proposing
Nope.
to men.
Yeah.
Nope, and nope.
I don't like it. I can understand it,
No, I can't.
but I don't like it.
I can't understand.
I don't like it. I'm
Why
a
can't you
bit of a
No, I want to hear your
traditionalist
point
though.
first. I want to hear your
I'm a
point.
bit of a traditionalist though. Like it.
Same.
Like
But
it. Yeah.
No.
I'm not gonna. I wouldn't want it to happen to me,
Mm.
but if that's what she wants to do, that's what another woman wants to do in their relationship. Go for it, man.
Does she wear the dildo in bed as
but-
well?
Because to me, that just
Does she swing the dick in bed as well?
What's that got to do with anything?
No, because as Jay said, traditionalist. Like,
Okay, so wait. If that's how you view the woman,
does she swing the dick?
how
That's
do you
what I
look
wanna
at
know.
the guy that says yes?
Yeah, he's obviously opening his legs. He's obviously opening his legs,
no, okay, you can't
spreading them like a whore. I told you.
You can't say that.
No, it's not a swear word.
You can't say that.
Whore. Yeah, it is.
Or
Whore. Yeah, it is.
Cool. If it's not in the dictionary, it's not.
Brother, get out of here, man. Whore is in the dictionary. Whore.
we might have another pound for the swear jar.
But
We're
listen,
we're waiting on confirmation.
guys, if you have accepted a marriage proposal from your woman, this is just my opinion. For me,
you're not a guy no more. Like, is that what it is?
for me, that means that whenever she wants it, you have to give it up. Like for me, you have to give it up.
But if it's the other way around, so when you propose, does
No,
the wife
no,
then
for
have
me-
to give up whatever you're asking for it.
No, I'm just saying this way. For me personally, as a guy, if you let your woman propose to you, if you say yes, why couldn't you do it? Like, I feel like there's few things that men can do that women can't do. It's the same way. You know how women have their push parties now and all of that nonsense? Yeah, I said it. You ain't heard of it?
No, what's that?
Push party. Or push present, sorry. So
What's
for
that?
women that have given birth, there's a present for them for giving birth. It's a push present.
Ain't that the baby?
Just turned down. Nah, I think. Listen, American celebrities have ruined it for everyone. Nah, Jay, you're a dumb, you know. Somebody got their wife a car for obviously as a push present.
So wait, man's got to find living expenses for 18 years, and I must buy your whip. Are you mad?
Nah.
Are you mad?
So that's what I'm saying. It's American celebrities doing nonsense. Like, but for me personally, I just don't see it. Like, there's few things that as a guy you can do for a woman. Like, imagine there's certain guy that's like, you know how some women love being pregnant. Imagine the guy was pregnant in a relationship, right, and took that from her. How would she feel about that? She'd probably be like, at first, like laughing about all the pain, but knowing that she doesn't get to experience that, she'd be hating. I couldn't look my son in the eye personally and be like, yo, yeah, your mum proposed to me. She got down on one knee.
Man.
I don't think it's that deep.
For me, it is. The only time she should be getting on knees is, well,
Wow.
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 to do the cleaning underneath the dishwasher. That's it.
Wow.
You see how you lot jump to conclusions?
Wow.
You see? Dirty-minded people, man.
Old type Mrs. K the author.
Hey, yo, don't shout her out after that, man. That is wild, you know?
Mummy's you that said.
That is wild. I was talking about cleaning up the dishwasher, bro. Underneath the
So
dishwasher.
I said, shut up, fam.
We say she's cleaning.
You have a very clean dishwasher, fam. I don't know about your lifestyle.
Oh, wow.
I don't know about your lifestyle.
Listen, babe, when you hear this, I want to hear no noise, you know. That was Jay. You know Jay. You know where he lives. Come visit him.
Woo! Mad.
But yeah. Mike, what are you saying? Would you let a girl come propose to you? So first you're going to let a girl call you Fickers,
But you
and
said-
then
but
she's
no-
going to come propose to you, bro. That's what you're saying. Exactly. You're going to let a girl come call you Fickers.
I said I will feel vulnerable and violated.
Yeah, but you
I'm
would
not
call
gonna
her.
Lie, yeah. Fickers might be
Yeah,
Mike's
Would
new
you
name
call
with
her?
this, you know?
I'll say that
That
again.
might be his new name with it. You know?
No, Fickers.
Man will sabotage the whole set.
Hey. No. No, look at Max's face. You can't see it. But Max has got that look of an arsonist right now. He might burn down the whole house. And
Bruv, I wouldn't even allow my woman to call me Fickers in role play, bro.
Yeah, for real.
It's not happening.
Woo,
Come here,
I can't
Fickers.
breathe.
come here, Fickers.
Got
Nah.
the handcuffs just dangling.
Nah.
Oh my days.
Oh, jeez.
Man, we gotta do better, man. Some of your fashion is questionable.
Listen.
It's questionable.
All I can say is women.
Fashion's expressive, though, isn't it?
But I know some of these guys aren't comfortable in this. That's the worst thing. You're just doing it for a
What women
show.
have been doing that for years, bro. High heels are not comfortable, G.
Yeah.
High
some
heels
they
are
are.
not. Boy, I don't know.
It mashes
I
up your
wore-
foot as well, you
But
know?
then again,
It mashes up your foot.
do you know
I
why I
wore,
say it's not? They always have to have a pair of flats or sandals in their handbag
Exactly what I'm saying. You understand? So they're doing it for the attention, and that's the thing.
for
as
the
well,
outfit.
And to show off their legs, innit?
Hey, that slurps, mad.
That's the thing.
Mad.
Like,
Mad. Slurp king, you know? Mad. Mad. Hey, that's gotta be a pound. That's got.
There was a pause. Man said dick, head. 2 words that are both in the dictionary.
Wow. There was no pause, you know?
I don't business. That's a pound. That's
Nah,
a pound.
that's definitely a pound,
That's a
bro.
pound.
That is wild.
I can't
But
breathe.
you know what? Maybe it's our biased view, but obviously I don't mind it when it's a woman because obviously I'm attracted to women. But
So just to recap, yeah.
yeah, let's recap before you drop that pound. But go on,
Sounds mad. So
drop it. No, go
women,
on.
women, wear what you want to wear, man. Be you.
No, not
feel
always,
free.
not always.
Unless you're going for a job interview,
Yeah, or unless you're coming round the house when my parents are there.
and that too.
Imagine a woman that you've been speaking to, that's your friend, comes round and you've got your parents round. You're like, yeah, just come through for a bit. Obviously, you know, say hello to the fam or whatnot. A couple of my friends are there. It'll be nice for you to meet them.
Yeah.
And she comes through in a lingerie set, behind like the fur jacket or behind the long coat.
Well, me and my dad be bending. Like, yo, pops. Like, man dealing with. You get me? Jeez. Nah. It's a bit mad still.
Yeah.
My family's quite liberal in all respects. Like they probably wouldn't. Like we'd have a laugh about it afterwards, but yeah, it would say a lot about the woman, about the female.
But any girl that you're talking to would know better, though.
Yeah, should.
Hopefully, because some people get the
No
wrong
better.
end of the stick, not the right end. They get the wrong end of the stick. So
Fam. Yeah. Quick shout out to Mount Gay and Ting. This is a real good combination. Shout out Mike still.
oh, we're coming to carnival in a couple years maybe.
Bruv,
1-2 years.
Bruv, it's in the diary, you know.
I'm waiting for them to fly us out there. Yo, Mount Gay, what's good, man?
We're doing this. And we're doing this year.
Speak it
as
into
well.
existence, B.
Yeah, you got to speak it into existence. Hey, listen, I want to shout out all the people listening.
Yeah.
If you made it this far, we love you.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
100%.
And yeah,
100%. If you've ever been moved to, like, on road,
Yeah, man, them.
like, let me know, like.
and aggressive. If it's aggressive as well.
You know what?
I've been moved
Just-
too aggressively.
Actually, no. Let me.
I've been
Go
moved
on.
too aggressively. Haven't you been moved too aggressively by a woman?
Of course.
When I was in year 11.
What happened? Tell us, man. You better talk that.
Wow.
Obviously, no names. Unless you want to drop it in there.
Nah, certain someone was with me, yeah?
Is this someone in the room?
No.
Oh, okay.
An old friend,
Oh, okay.
yeah?
Oh, okay.
So, walking around the ends now, we've got to, like, you know, our main Moolies, yeah? Gone inside to the Moolies now. About 6 girls outside. Bruv, I've never heard a female voice so manly in my life, fam. I was scared, fam. Scared. She was like, oi, buff thing. Come here, fam.
What?
I looked at my boy. I was like, she talking to me.
What?
Hazel eyes, buff thing. Come here, fam. Man, I just say the boss man, like, come on, lock the door. I was ready to bring down the shutters and everything.
What?
Oh, I was scared. I was scared.
But why was she so militant with it?
Don't know, but I could. She was the boss, innit? Because she was the leader of the pack. I was just scared.
Hey, yo, buff thing.
Bro, buff thing, you know. And you know she's a couple years older as well.
Oh, mad.
I was shook, fam.
She was preying on you, bruv. That's that raw predator,
you know,
bruv.
you know when you're walking down the road and you got a pat in your pockets, they act like you got to go back home like you forgot something. Oh my days, I love life, man.
Oi, that is funny.
That's jokes, bro. No, I was at an event, and there were a lot of well-to-do people there in the industry, whatever. one girl must have come up to me and like, "Yo, you're nice, you know. You're nice. Let me talk to you. Let me take you to Lagos, fam." No, I wasn't very comfortable. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'm not. I felt mad vulnerable. The way she was, because the way she was wasn't like a sweet thing. It was like, yeah, let me take you in it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What was you wearing?
Mad. All sorts of mad.
What?
All sorts of mad.
Fam, I even know where this is going. I even know where this is going, you know.
I just want to know if he dressed for the moment, innit?
But I was literally wearing jeans and a t-shirt. I was
Swear
working.
down. What, XS?
Jeez, them mediums.
I'm not even
I don't
medium.
wear medium, but I ain't got the figure for it.
Jeez.
I'm gonna go in gym next week for 6 months. So that gives you a.
Have you ever? I've seen a guy before I get to my story. I've seen a girl pull a guy by his jeans. That's disrespectful, you know.
What?
Nah, you know where the belt is on the jeans. Yeah, like,
Get over here.
yeah. No, literally. He was walking away. He was like, no, and she was like, no, come here for real, and pulled him back. That's this. Nah, that's. Listen, if I get pulled like that, you might.
Move as well.
Yeah, of course. Bruv, he's trying to walk away. He's obviously not thinking that's going to happen. She hooked her finger in his jean thing and pulled him back.
Back it up.
Exactly.
Like, it's long.
Nah.
That must have been. What was that brother's name? The one that got caught on the stairs.
Oh, Dominic Soler. Hey, Dominic, if you're out here listening to this, we love you, baby. Come home, man.
Bruv, he's never hearing this, bruv. Man's moved to flipping Mexico.
Dominic,
Nah.
you were on some milk cartons for a while, man. We miss you.
Bruv, you should have turned that into money.
He should have. He should have turned it into money.
Fam, he should have still, but
Yeah.
man turned around like it was new chicken he was eating, you know. Bruv, look on his face.
I think
bruv.
the problem was that it was all sweaty as well. Like, that's after rave.
Shit happened.
That's
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that's £1 as well. That's £2.
Wow.
That's after rave milk.
Wow.
You see how when the cat's drinking the milk and it's fresh? That's
disgusting,
after rave
man.
milk.
No, that's sour, bruv. That's
Literally sour. Literally.
Nah.
Bro,
Nah.
it's the truth.
I feel nauseous.
So thank you for listening.
I amended it there, bro.
Hey, shout out the girl. Did anyone ever get the girl's name?
Which girl's name?
The girl that Dominic Soler was out here.
I don't know.
Boss.
Playing
Her name
tongue
Boss,
tennis.
bruv.
Her name's
Tongue
Boss.
tennis.
That's the name Boss.
Boss.
He was playing clit tennis, bruv.
Fam.
Good for him,
On
man.
the stairs, bruv.
On the stairs.
Like no one didn't have a whip that you could. No.
He probably didn't. If he's out there doing it on the stairs, he ain't have no whip.
No.
Come on, man.
No, but even then, from what I understand, the
Sweaty.
people filming it were his boys.
Would you snake your boy like that?
Hell no. Hell no.
Nah. If
So
I,
wait a second. Would you not clap me in my head if I was doing that on a staircase?
no,
you
you
would.
get fucked.
Hey!
Yeah, it's a pound. It's a pound. I'll pay it.
Hey,
That's a-
£3 today. You lot,
I'll pay it,
lot
I'll
are
pay
loose
it.
with the tongue. No, Dominic.
No, he'd get hurt.
How
He'd
much
get
change
hurt.
you got on you?
Huh?
How much change? I ain't got no change. But why are you so much?
Wire.
I will transfer you £2.
At tickers, it's
We-
cool. It's
we
cool.
my-
But-
I know. Did you say I figures? Nah. He said I figures. You know. Nah, man.
Tuesday, where my bank account set up? It might take 5-6 working days. But I still get the £2, innit?
It's alright. I got you, babe. It's cool.
Yeah?
It's cool. It's cool.
Mad.
Nah, man, call you baby.
Man said babes. You know.
Cool.
Hey, buff thing.
Hey, do you want a drink?
Man. Nah.
Yeah, man owes £1 still.
Nah.
But
Figures,
nah,
you
like
know.
if I caught you doing that, nah, you get beat up.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't go on the internet, you just get beat up.
Yeah.
Like it's
I
simple.
don't even know if I'd beat you up.
You gotta clap me though. That's come on, man.
You'd have to hold one bank.
It depends how
Yeah.
much you're enjoying it.
What? Nah, yo, bro,
Nah, fam.
bro.
I might leave you
But
to
it's-
do your thing
nah,
for
but
5
it's-
minutes.
nah, but it's on the
and then when I
stairs.
see people coming, alright fam, we gotta go in
Nah,
it.
bruv, it's on the
Nah,
stairs.
mouth,
in
let's go.
flats. It's on the stairs. In fact, every man drives, bruv.
Yeah, exactly.
Take it to like I'll take the L in it. Like go in the back of my car. It's not a problem. On the stairs. Nah.
And it's the way he turned around
You're
and looked
better
at the
than that,
camera.
bro.
Yeah.
My peoples are better than that, bro.
Yeah, nah, it's real.
Every man can afford a Holiday Inn or Ibis.
That's what I would.
Sometimes it's too far.
Travel Lodge, bro. No, I don't
Sometimes
business.
it's too far.
I don't business.
How did that conversation go to get there? Is my question. How the hell? Like we caught the end of it, obviously. How the hell did he just be like, "Yo, let me eat you out on the staircase"?
I doubt it, bro. They probably were moving to each other in the rave.
She must
Had two wines together.
Show me something.
Do
Oh,
it.
Fickers. Show me that tongue, innit? Hey, yo, what that tongue do? What that tongue do, Dominic? Nah.
On that note, we're killing it.
Yeah, for real.
Thank you so much for locking in.
Shout out my Fickers, ladies.
Shout out to everybody that's locked in.
Tickers.
And again, mad shout outs to everyone that's listened thus far to the previous podcast.
Guys, don't let the women have the dick.
And yeah, we appreciate it. Make sure you lock in. It's going to be a fortnightly thing. So
Yeah.
2 weeks from now, you get another episode. And yeah, all the details are down below.
Yeah.
If you have any opinions, views, and questions for us as well, that's the main thing. Any questions of topics that you want us to discuss, put your details down below or email us or whatever. If we think it's going to make the cut, it goes on the list. Simple as that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, nothing more to say. Yo, Mike, you got anything to say?
I'm good, man. On that note, we have been Off the Fence podcast.
Yeah.
Laters.
Yeah.